One. Good morning.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. I'm gonna put mine here.
Yeah,
You good?
perfect.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
A clicker for me. Hi, everyone. Welcome to SupplySide West and Food Ingredients North America. Woo! Yeah. Here we are. So exciting. This session is going to give you a first look and review what's happening here at the show. And we'll get you all set up for a fantastic couple of days here at SupplySide West Food Ingredients North America. Some show announcements here. Make sure you download the mobile app. We're gonna talk about the mobile app many times, so take a drink every time we say mobile app, and you'll be highly caffeinated by the time we're done here. Here, this QR code is for that mobile app. If you want Wi-Fi, and who doesn't, that's the information there. Expo Hall closes at 5:30. We've got some receptions tonight. We would love to see you join us for some more networking and fun. So I am Sandy Almendares. I'm Vice President of Content at SupplySide. And joining me on this stage are my esteemed colleagues, John Benninger, Vice President of Health and Nutrition and Market Leader. And we've got Laura Feroci, who is the Senior Event Marketing Manager. And here are the goals and objectives for this session to get you oriented. We're gonna introduce you to this show. We just got updated numbers that close to 40% of all of the attendees are new. And so we have added this session for people who are new to help you get you on your way. And if you're not new, the session is still for you because it's gonna help you orient your couple of days here. Now, who is new here? First time. Okay, good. Thank you so much for coming to this session, and I really hope it helps you. We're gonna highlight some attractions and some events that you can't miss, and we're gonna help you make the most of this wonderful, wonderful week. And I'm gonna kick it over to my colleague, John.
All right. Thanks, Sandy. Hi, everybody. We're thrilled that you're here. It's our 27th show. And just keeps getting better and better, and it's because of all of you. So I'm just going to give you a couple of quick highlights. Like Sandy said, my name's John Benninger, been on the SupplySide team since the beginning, and it's just a great pleasure to see how this industry has grown, and our show's grown right along with it, and it's because of all of you. What you see here is what we think about. We think about you and your businesses and your future. So product innovation begins right here at SupplySide West and Food Ingredients North America, the premier event for food, beverage, and natural products professionals. And here at the show, in this exhibit hall, you're going to find over 1,500 exhibiting companies who are here to meet you and to share their ingredients, their technologies, their ideas to help your businesses thrive. 20,000 B2B people, 20,000 industry members from all over the world are here, and everyone's here to meet you. So don't be shy. Introduce yourself to people. That's it. Build your network. That's what it's here for. And of course, the content program, the education sessions, Monday, yesterday, today, and tomorrow on this stage, and on the Food Ingredients North America Theater. There's a lot of content out there, whether you're interested in information about the latest science, market trends, regulatory compliance, whatever it might be, we have something for you. So yeah, our show was introduced in 1997 in Scottsdale, Arizona. It was a lot smaller. Matter of fact, if you take this area that we're in here with the SupplySide stage and maybe add 2 more of them, that was the show. We had 71 exhibitors and about 740 attendees, and then it doubled the next year. And so we said we got to go to Vegas. So it's been in Las Vegas ever since 1999 and has continued to grow right along with the industry. And at the basic, the mission, the basis of all this is what we think about, which is more health for more people. And what do we mean by that? We mean healthier products, healthier foods, access to these things. No matter where you are in the world and society, in your life, young and old, we want healthier food products, dietary supplements backed by science, We want to build a better world, and it also means more health for more people economically. If you look at these companies, your companies and all the companies here, you're creating economic value, jobs, stimulating the economy. So there's physical health and well-being, there's also economic health, and that's what we focus on. We are part of Informa Markets. That's our company. Anybody you see with an Informa Markets badge, we're here to help you. So question, big or small, you see one of these badges, tap us and ask us, and we'll do our best to help you figure out what you need. And we are a global business. So we have, of course, SupplySide West and Food Ingredients North America right here. We also have an event called SupplySide Connect New Jersey. That takes place in the spring in New Jersey. Great event, again, for you to meet with ingredient companies and technology suppliers, that sort of thing. Our media brands, SupplySide Food and Beverage Journal and SupplySide Supplement Journal. These are resources for you all year long. Our content team, led by Sandy and her amazing group of journalists and content producers, they focus on publishing the information that's going to help you. That could be the latest science on certain ingredients. That could be information about regulatory compliance, consumer trends, sustainability. Now, all the things you need to run a successful business or brand, that's what you'll find on these two websites. So I encourage you to go check those out. You'll find digital magazines, great articles, interviews, all kinds of content that's there for you. We also have something new called SupplySide Fresh. This is an online education program. We have one focused on dietary supplements and one focused on food and beverage. And these are all video-based, on-demand, online, 20 to 30-minute segments to help you thrive in the industry. So again, we're talking about what do you need to know about, what are the big events in the industry, what are the acronyms, what do they mean? You hear people throwing acronyms around like in a lot of industries, a lot of jargon, regulatory compliance, labeling, product development. There's a lot of content there for you. And then of course, part of our business is New Hope Network, and many of you know Natural Products Expo West, the big trade show we do in Anaheim every March. That's part of our company, as is Newtopia Now, a trade show in Denver every late August, early September. And then Nutrition Business Journal, which is where we do a lot of original market research and analysis, particularly on the dietary supplement industry. We create reports, a lot of the data to understand what's going on in the industry and the different categories. And then that all comes together every July at the NBJ Summit, our executive summit, typically in Southern California. Great place to go and meet with hundreds of CEOs and the real movers and shakers in the dietary supplement market. We also have Beacon Discovery. This is a discovery tool for retail operators. So let's say you're a retail store like a Whole Foods Market or an independent health food store, and you're looking for products to put on your shelf, but you have certain qualifications. You only want to have things that are organic or sustainably sourced or fair trade or kosher. We have all of these characteristics in this giant database of products that you can use to filter and find the products for your store that match your values. We also have Market Ready Insights. This is kind of our consulting arm that helps you with your labeling, your website, your claims to make sure that you are ready for the market and you're going to be compliant so you don't get in trouble from FDA or the Federal Trade Commission or any of the watchdogs out there. And then Nutritional Capital Network. This is our investment arm. So if you're looking for investors, either strategic investors or private equity investors or angel investors, twice a year we have events in April in New York and the fall in San Francisco, and one focused on ingredients here at SupplySide, where you get to get up on stage and pitch, tell your company's story to a room full of investors, private equity and strategic investors. And over the last 25 years, through this effort, we've helped put together more than 700 deals, either acquisitions or investments, that sort of thing. And finally, the newest member of our family is Organic Produce Network. These are events and media for the organic produce industry. So we have a lot of things going on out there in addition to SupplySide. And then globally, we have a lot of ingredient shows all over the world. So if international is important to you, we have shows in Europe and all over Asia and South America. And so talk to any of us, and we're happy to share what we do and how we can help you with that. Like I said, Product innovation starts here at SupplySide. We're here to help you. We do it in many ways. So see anybody with one of these badges, reach out to us and let us help you not only have a great journey, but have a successful journey. And I'm going to kick it over to Sandy. Oh, no, I got a couple more slides. Sorry about that. So these are some of the companies that are here, large and small brands. You're going to find your Hershey's and Pepsi's and Unilevers and all that, and also the startups and everybody in between. So I encourage you to get out there and meet a lot of your colleagues and peers in the industry. In the expo hall, you're going to find all the ingredients you need for your product, proteins, fats and oils, vitamins, herbs, vegetables, the list goes on, but also co-packers, packaging companies. We like to think of it as everything you need to take your product from your head to your hand, from your concept to something that's ready to go on the shelf or go online. And it's all out there for you to find and source. We also really believe in the mission of this industry. So these are some of our partners, and we're happy to connect you with any of them. Both trade associations and nonprofit charitable organizations focused on the botanical industry, elevating women, the Naturally Proud Network. We have a great reception tonight, the Naturally Proud Network reception for the LGBTQIA+ community. Come to that. All the trade associations that fight for your ability to sell these products in a fairly regulated market. And we're really dedicated, along with these groups, to building a better world. So please learn more about those partners, and if we can connect you with any of them that match your mission, please let us know, and we'll be happy to do that. And now I'm going to hand it over to Sandy.
Thank you, John. Thanks, John. Yay, John. Thank you so much. Now that you're a little oriented on what SupplySide is and where we fit within the world of Informa and health and nutrition, I'm here to talk about content. As I said, my name is Sandy. I'm Vice President of Content at SupplySide, and there's so many awesome things happening today and tomorrow that I just don't want you to miss. I'm so incredibly proud of our content team and our content program. First off, the SupplySide stage, you guys have made it here, so congratulations. On this stage, you'll find all day today and tomorrow. There's 30 to 75 minute sessions, and the SupplySide stage focuses on innovation and initiatives within the dietary supplement industry. And here are a couple of topics that we'll be covering throughout the next couple of days. I'm going to highlight a few sessions that I think are amazing at the SupplySide stage. Later today, we've got Ingredient Idol, focused on supplements. Like, this is so fun. Todd Runstead here is our MC, and he's just like not to be missed. He is so engaging. And Ingredient Idol is a competition. There are 3 categories with 3 finalists in each category. Our categories are aging, performance, and women's health. And then the 3 here you see on the screen are judges. And so our ingredient suppliers have time to 3 minutes to pitch their ingredient, and then the judges confer, and then we award a winner right there on stage. And we also have a People's Choice Awards for whoever claps the loudest. So if you're in any of those 3 categories, you should go, or even if you just want to see a great game show, you should go to that. Tomorrow, this is a really cool opportunity we have. It's our first time here. We're doing a book reading with author Robin O'Brien, and she wrote a book called Seeding Innovation, and it's all about leadership. It is inspiring. She talks about imposter syndrome, and it's a really fabulous way to get some professional development. And if you're one of the first 10 people who show up, you'll get a free book that's signed, so don't miss that. And every year, this has become a tradition, we close the SupplySide stage at the end of Thursday with a probiotic comedy show. Yes, a probiotic comedy show. Did you know how many jokes there were about probiotics? I promise you, you have to see this one to believe it. We have a puppet as a speaker. I mean, it's wild. It's amazing. Ivan Wasserman is the official probiotic comic. I promise. Look it up on YouTube. You can find his probiotic comedy. In his day job, he's an attorney, and he's joined by a couple of industry leaders, movers, shakers, singers, and dancers. The Food Ingredients North America Theater is similar. It's like this stage. It's on the expo hall. It's booth 1250, so that way, and like the SupplySide stage, it offers 30 to 75 minute sessions. The Food Ingredients North America Theater focuses on food ingredients and beverage ingredients, of course, and a couple of the topics that we are are on the screen here. And lo and behold, just like the supplement ingredient idol, oh, excuse me, that's the next slide. Today, we've got a really cool session with some amazing food scientists, as well as our food and beverage content director, Adasha Townsend. And we're going to be talking about taking those snacks of yore that we've all loved, and those Oreos and Nutty Butter bars and all of the things that are secret pleasures, and how can we take those flavors, reformulate them, the texture, and make them healthier, more sustainable. It's going to be a very cool session with really great insights. And as I was mentioning, like the SupplySide stage here and in the supplement ingredient idol, we are launching our food and beverage ingredient idol edition. So I'm very excited for that one tomorrow at 12:15. That one is a little bit different. There's finalists in food and finalists in beverage. Adasha Townsend again will be the MC, and we've got amazing judges to help award winners. So don't miss those. We also new this year, is we've got some guided expo hall tours. There are 4 options for tours, 2 different topics, so depending on your schedule. The path to sustainability will be led by Chris Killam, who's Medicine Hunter, and we've got a women's wellness tour led by Amy Summers from Pitch Publicity. Those times are what's available. Meet at the info desk in the Bayside foyer, so on the way to come in, there's a big info desk. You'll get a personal headset so you can hear everything. It's only limited to 20 participants, so get there on time. And on these tours, you're going to be stopping by exhibitors as well as show features that are tied to these categories. All of the exhibitors have been chosen by the editorial team at SupplySide. We don't have anyone who is paid to be there. So it's really what we think are the innovators and the movers and shakers in these 2 categories. Tomorrow morning, we have some learning power hours. Those are downstairs. As you walk down the hall, you'll see big signs that say education. These are all included in the price of your registration, so you can go to any of these categories. They're just designed to get you ready for the show. A quick hour, leading experts in these categories. So if you're in any of these sectors, please join us. And if you're like, this lady is talking a lot. There's so much, and I promise this is probably like 20% of what we have on offer. So make sure that you download the app. Again, if you missed the QR code, I think it's going to be on one of Laura's slides coming up. You can check the app a week after the show, and you're going to have access to all of the education, all of the recordings that we're doing right here for these sessions on the stage and the FI North American Theater, as well as all of our education stage. You'll have access to all of the slides, so you can spend the rest of the year, your Thanksgiving holiday, maybe catching up on all the sessions you've missed. And you're like, I can't focus, I can't do all of those sessions, I can't listen to my phone that much. As John mentioned, we do have our supplement and food and beverage media brands. Those are the URLs there to get you there. We keep you up to date year-round. Sign up for our newsletters. Our content experts are amazing and are producing content all throughout the year. And if you're reading the articles and you're like, there's too many acronyms in this, I don't know what's happening. Again, as John mentioned, SupplySide Fresh. This is a program we've just launched it, and it is an onboarding tool for people who are new to the industry or in new roles. Everything you need to know to get you up and ready and accustomed to the industry, you can find out in SupplySide Fresh. We have amazing partnerships with all of these experts who have provided education. It's online. You can go as you please. You can complete it in a week or 2 years, whatever is good for you. And if you want more information on SupplySide Fresh, please stop by the booth back here, or the table back here. We've got Sonia Thompson and Charlie Bonaparte who are talking about it and giving more information. That is my part, so we'll go to Laura to talk about some of those can't miss.
Thank you. Hi guys. Round of applause for Sandy. Hello. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you all here today. My name is Laura Feroci, and I'm the Senior Event Marketing Manager for the show. I've worked on the show for about 7 years. I know we talked about download the mobile app a few times. I'm going to dive into it a little bit. For those of you who are not new, we always had printed show directories with nice big fold-out maps. Unfortunately, this year we're not doing it, but it's a great thing for us to be sustainable. And also, we do believe that using the mobile app will really be the best tool for you to navigate the show. It has the most updated information. So it's super easy to use. You can access the floor plan, the exhibitor list, the schedule, see the speakers, and there's two ways to kind of use it. So you can not log in and basically do everything that I just said at a very high level, or you can log in and you can actually make connections with people. It has AI technology built into it. So the more you engage with it and add sessions to your schedule like this one and bookmark exhibitors, it'll provide more tailored recommendations to you and what your needs are. So that's the main reason between logging in and not logging in. So we really highly encourage mobile app. Okay, so I know Sandy talked about all the education and John talked about partnerships, but like she said, that's about 20%. We have an action-packed expo hall with a ton of show features, and I don't have time to go over all of them today, so I'm just gonna highlight a few of them. So basically where we are right now, you guys, we're right up here in that top right corner, and this is kind of like the expo hall. It's a big L. So there's a ton of different things that you can see that you can do. If you're into probiotics, we have an IPA Probiotics Resource Center. If you're into omega-3s, we have a Go at Omega-3 Resource Center. We have 2 supplier presentation theaters if you're looking to see what suppliers are bringing to the table this year. Sandy went over the FINA Theater. We also have a tasting bar with product prototypes that you can actually sample, touch, feel, taste, and vote on which product that is your favorite this year. It's not in the expo hall, but kind of towards the bottom, you'll see Build a Better World, and that shows all of like our partnerships, as John was mentioning, and what their missions are. And then we also have the new product zone in the Bayside Foyer. I'm sure you guys have seen that with all of the different glass cases. And then a couple of other ones I'm going to bring up on my next slide. So I think we're good there. Oh no, not my next slide. Okay, sorry about that. The big one this year that I really want to bring attention to, it's new, we have the SupplySide Networking Hub. And there's a ton of different networking events happening at that hub. You don't need to pre-register for them. They're kind of like curated networking sessions. So today at 11 a.m. there'll be speed networking, and it's kind of like speed dating where you'll sit at one side of the table and somebody else will sit at another side, and you get 10 minutes to talk and then you switch, right? And so it's just like super, super fun. If you miss that one, we're doing it again tomorrow, so you'll have an opportunity to do speed networking tomorrow. At 12:30 today, we'll be accelerating newcomers in the industry, which is a great partnership with SupplySide Fresh session. And that's for anybody new to the industry, new in their position, new to SupplySide, to meet with other newbies and just make connections and just have a good time. Then we have a functional beverage mixer and a sustainable packaging social also happening today. So if functional beverages is your jam, or sustainable packaging is your jam, or you want to learn more about it, totally go there and network and do that. And then celebrating 30 years of Deshay rounds out the day today, and that'll be like a celebratory just networking event. And then tomorrow, after speed networking, will be supplement delivery forms meetup. So if you're really into supplement delivery forms, you should definitely check that out. And then another kind of celebratory reception on Vitamin Angel's 30th anniversary. And then if you really need a place to meet with people tomorrow and everything is kind of booked and you can't find a spot, there will be open networking hours, so feel free to use that space. There's a ton of different tables in there. I will tell you that there is a full bar in that hub, and we will be giving away drink tickets at the door, so feel free to have a drink while you're networking. Okay. So other can't miss attractions are, we actually have a headshot lounge right in the Bayside Foyer by the info desk this year. That's sponsored by Somafina. If you need a new headshot or you don't have a headshot, definitely check it out. You don't need to make an appointment, first come, first serve. If you really want to see, like you guys can tell, this is a massive production. If you're really wondering where we're making strides sustainability-wise, like not printing expo show directories, we have a sustainability zone, and it goes over everything that we do on the show side to be at the forefront of sustainability. And within that sustainability zone, we also have the Sustainable Packaging Showcase, which is new this year, and it highlights 14 companies at the forefront of sustainable packaging, which is really great. Something fun, if you have time, is come on over to Lobby B. We'll be at Expo Putt Putt. I'll be there, and it's a 4-hole mini golf course. And it's just something fun we'll be giving away for you golfers, branded SupplySide golf balls. And it's great to hang out with your team members or new people. It's really great. My favorite though, my absolute favorite, is also new this year, and I already saw them. We have a bark park in Lobby A. So there are puppies to just go in and play with and snuggle and just get some serotonin and just relax for a minute. They are all up for adoption. So definitely check that out. They're super, super cute. If that's not enough, I wanted to go over some events. These are some must-attend events. So tonight we have 2 happening at the same time, right next door to each other, downstairs. One is the LGBTQ Networking Allies Reception, and that is an event we've had for a few years, which is absolutely fantastic. New this year, because this show is overlapping with Diwali, is we're having a Diwali celebration right next door. It's gonna be super, super awesome, super decorative, authentic Indian cuisine, bangle bracelets, make your own candle station, Bollywood dancers, an Indian DJ, really, really, really festive. So I really hope you guys check that out. If I say really one more time, somebody shoot me. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to bring up is tomorrow will be SupplySide West. So it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here and away from your families during this time. We will be decking out the Bayside foyer where like the hashtag is, where that photo op area is. So that'll be all spooky and fun. And then we're gonna have 2 bars, one in Lobby A and one in Hall F. And it will be like build your own candy bags, so you can build candy bags to bring home to your families or for you to eat. And we'll have really Halloween themed coffee in the morning and fun cocktails in the afternoon. Oh, and also if you decide to dress up, if you brought a costume, we are highly encouraging costumes that are appropriate. And then if you tag us on Instagram of either yourself or your kids at home or your pets, any costumes, we're gonna have a costume contest, and the 3 best pictures, they each get an Amazon gift card. I could keep talking, but I am right at time. So if you have any questions at all, the info booth is right in Bayside Foyer, or you can find me at Expo Putt Putt. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Laura and John. This was our attempt to make this show manageable. I hope we did a good job. We really tried, but there's just so much going on. So some takeaways here. This is your doorway to find product innovation success. We have so many exhibitors, events. There's so much to do in 2 days. This is really the place where you can come to build your community and get your products launched. Download the app again for everything that you need to know. Favorite things, add things to your schedule. It's gonna really help you out and make things much easier for you. And have a great time. It's gonna fly by. You're gonna like wake up on Friday and go, what just happened to me? But it's gonna be amazing. And of course, if you see anyone with an Informer badge, ask us. Any questions? I think we have 2 minutes. If anyone has a question or we were just so great, everyone knows what they're doing now. Oh, there's a mic, please, so we can hear you. Thank you.
Just wanted to compliment you guys on staying so stoic when the bird flew through. Nobody mentioned it.
You didn't see the bird fly?
Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah, we are ultimate professionals here, and we're like, don't acknowledge it. It never happened.
That's our therapy bird.
Okay, well, thank
All
you
right.
so much for
Have a
spending
great show,
half an hour with
everybody.
us today.
Thank you.